Hey guys, welcome back. It is, uh, I I messed that up. It's K Rosebud, and we are back with Agatha Christie, the ABC murders, and okay, and we are about to call Scotland Yard because there apparently has been another case, and this one's happening like today.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935.
So let's get
ABC
into
affair,
this.
no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him. Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Okay. So apparently there is a thing between the two cases. And the other one was just about the news.
We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
Is it his friend? You never. Oh, hi. Don't touch my underwear.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Of course.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
You're right, Hastings. It is an emergency.
At last, Poirot, you're being reasonable.
Hey. I could have gone the other direction and seen what he said.
Poirot,
No.
you were right.
Oh, today's today?
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two.
Which I
Although
was
I have very
planning to
little doubt
eventually.
about what we will find.
How much you want to bet there is something new? Oh, what's this? What's that? Hastings hunting. Oh boy.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Oh, he should be.
We've missed the 6:45 train, but we have plenty of time to catch the night train.
Great. Can I look at that at all? No. What's up here? Eh.
It is not a good time.
What? I'm trying to. I don't need the fan.
Some...
Yeah, I get it. You said it in the last one. Cold air. I'm trying to. Oh, that's where I did the letters last time, but I guess not. Oh, I don't get to acknowledge my own mirror.
In his haste, Hastings tore the envelope.
Can I really not see the other side?
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at this little...
Yeah, I know. Okay.
It is not the right time. Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time.
I mean, at least you have one. I did.
Right.
Really?
Let us compare this new letter with the second one.
All I can say is, like, maybe I didn't have the letter. That's all I can
Let us
say.
examine this more closely. Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Bexel.
Yes, this I is weird. However, the characters in the two words do not match.
Yeah.
The
That's
W is not print.
Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm trying.
Yes.
There we
The
go.
I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
That's what I was trying to do.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. The W is not printed properly.
And
Of course,
There.
the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. Let us examine the characters in this word. No, this character does not appear to have...
that's it. The A.
Yes, the
There it is.
A appears to be quite unusual.
Let me
That's
guess.
right.
Same
the A
typewriter.
characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were
typewriter.
written with the same typewriter.
That's what you said in the last one.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Still gray cells. Still. Okay. Wrong address. There we go.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone. Must be Jap.
Uh-huh. Leave me alone. I was trying to get on a train. Let me guess. Murder.
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir
There it is.
Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Yep.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea.
So it's everybody who has
Collected
throat
antiques.
injuries.
Are
Which,
you going there?
when we hit
Yes,
K,
let's
am I
meet
gonna
on the
get
train.
killed because I had a sore throat? How dare you, sir? Also, if we live in London, town is the same too. Starts with a C. Oh boy.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it.
I hope you guys
If we'd
didn't hear
been
that.
warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
Sorry about that, guys. Busyness. Alright, let's look at the body. Oh, you are just all-time dead. And wait, what letter is it? A bloody C.
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
See, now he's just getting it.
Sir
Angry.
Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a
worst
clean
way.
incision. A professional murder.
Sorry, guys. I don't like clean.
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
I don't like throat cuts.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
Oh, yeah, it's called blood. Wait, what was that last part? Oh.
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Yeah, don't steal anything, just lay it out. Is that gum? Oh no, it's a ring.
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
Oh boy.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Even a passport. A little bit of change. And a key, some keys. I will.
It is
gladly use.
pointless.
Okay. I guess not. And a time watch. Broken.
An oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
I thought that was me. That's a goat. Why are there goats here? Where's the goat? Okay, apparently I'm not done yet. Checking out the scenery.
This place is very calming.
There's a butthole. There's a hole. Oh, it's a rabbit hole. I knew it would be like a little animal hole, but still. Seagull.
The sight is exceptional. It is
sorry,
easy
I'm
to
a
imagine
child.
that Sir Carmichael used to end up
26
stopping
years
here
old and a
every evening.
child. Anywhere else?
The
Oh,
vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
okay, why am I here? Okay, I'm missing one more piece. If we find that piece, then I shall know. Pardon me, sir, as I tried not to step on you. Was it probably over here? Nope.
I'm not going to leave now. I still have some clues to find.
I wasn't trying to leave, but I had a feeling that if I went that way, it was going to happen. Great view, though. I love that. And a little... I want to say that's a church. Can't go that way. How about this bush? Anything in the bush? Seagull, what you got? Anything else from him? No. Okay. Let me see this one. Alright, no, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Why are you giving me all that kind of stuff? See, something here. Okay, so, no. Is there anything else here? How about the fact that it's a blanket? No. Here?
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
It's not really what I was going for, but okay.
The vegetation behind the...
Yeah, I know. Anybody got any ideas? Like over here? I'm not gonna try to leave. I'm just... And now it's gonna just make me go all the way back. Hi. What am I missing? Nothing there. What the hell? Excuse me?
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
It was the bush. The bush did it.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
The bush did it. There we go. I knew it was something like that. Had his back to the bush.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from
Back
behind.
to the bush.
A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
There we go. Died without seeing who struck him. Maybe hit in the back of the head then?
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing. The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
Stalker. Okay, theft was never the motive.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
Oh, can I go now? Well, thank you. Sneaky bush. It's always the sneaky bush as I keep walking. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. Honestly, I'm waiting for the puzzle.
To be honest, this
puzzles.
inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend
How
Poirot to
dare
catch
you.
my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Oh,
Poirot.
God.
Would you like some tea?
No!
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest.
Even scarier. What's with all the women on here? They're all, like, bug-eyed. Maybe they
It
did
is not
do
the
it.
right time.
So, do it.
It is not the right time.
Do it.
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking. Everybody is absorbed in their cup of tea. Let us take advantage of the opportunity to observe them discreetly. There is
God,
something elegant
scary.
about her.
I don't want to go zoom into that. There we go.
She has good taste. Except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Hey, a dragon brooch is pretty cool.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
And there were three. I did not mean to say four. I was
It
gonna.
is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
Oh yeah, I can't observe him,
My
but now I
brother's
can
wife
question
is
him.
gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
Ask what his favorite book is.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new
sorry.
moon. I took a lantern.
I know it's more fun
So
to watch
it
that
was you who
stuff, to
found the
ask
body?
those weird questions,
Yes,
but
along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
I know it'd be more fun.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
I'm just gonna stare at the wall.
There are some very valuable objects here.
What are you?
Compass, point to the south.
Oh, compass?
Bronze and magnetite.
That's pretty cool.
Han Dynasty, circa
Hong Kong.
210 BC. Purchased in Hong Kong, 1935.
Still nice. Why can't I look at that book?
turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
I was gonna say, this stuff is upside down, so unless it's supposed to be like that.
The
Found it.
cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Okay. I think I understand it a little bit. Cause you see like brown and brown, blue and blue. Oh. I'm guessing that's a red and red there. Well, there's a brown. Okay, so that works. Somehow that still worked.
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
I'm getting there. But they're all facing the dragon like they're supposed to. Hold on.
Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Oof.
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
Okay, let's see here.
What?
Okay, guys, I'm back. I did figure it out. Apparently, it had to be in the circles, and then the dots did mean something.
This is interesting.
It meant it showed the direction because apparently on the table, they were on the table.
These daggers are
I'm so
only
sorry.
ceremonial weapons.
It took
I
forever.
do not think that the crime
I also
weapon
am
is
sorry I
here.
skipped it, but honestly, that's a pain in the butt. And this is, but let's move on, please.
Ernest Logan. MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road,
that was a pain in the
Brighton,
butt.
Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside Chuston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Oof.
I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Here's Miss Gray.
But I didn't finish.
Sorry
Whatever.
to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
It is now the right time.
There we go.
She appears to be very flustered.
She's been crying. Okay, she looks like it.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Really? At a time like this?
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colors.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
What's...
And sometimes, he used to give you a piece as a gift. Is that right?
Gift? What do you mean?
I am referring to your brooch.
This old brooch?
Mademoiselle, you know perfectly well. I am talking about the magnificent brooch you were wearing earlier.
Yes, you're right. Sir Carmichael did give it to me. He valued my work. How could I refuse? He would have been offended.
You took it off because of Lady Clark, am I right?
Indeed. Lady Clark does not like this jewel. Why upset someone who is so gravely ill?
That's really sad. And your eyes are still creeping me out, jeez. Looks like one's looking one way and the other way. Try this.
I see. Maybe Lady Clark is a little jealous.
Mr. Poirot, do not be mistaken. There was nothing going on between Sir Carmichael Clark and myself.
Uh-huh.
It's just... how should I say? Well, Lady Clark is very suspicious. Insanely suspicious.
Your eyes are creeping
Wearing
me
this old
out.
brooch in front of her
Sorry.
would have caused her unnecessary suffering. Don't you think?
I am not blaming you, mademoiselle. Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
There we go.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
There we go.
Why do you hate Franklin Clark?
But why would I hate him?
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Did I mess up on
I
that
understand.
a little?
I must rest. Please excuse me.
I never know if I messed it up or not. Like, I guess I don't fail,
Earlier,
but...
you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Knew it.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Wait, I want to go back to the thing, though. Are we really already doing that with this? Apparently so. Okay.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Great. Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
His back has to be turned. Wait.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
What?
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let us think again.
How did I fail?
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk.
Christ.
Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Okay, then. Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Never seen him so instantly kill. Attack.
Sir Clark sees a shadow.
Failed,
No.
probably.
Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Let us think again, mon cher.
Ugh! It's not fair. I'm putting it in a different way
Sir Clark is taking
than how
his
I feel like it
customary
would have
walk.
gone.
Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Yeah. Hides behind a bush. Let's wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path. Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
In my head, I thought they meant for the stranger to admire him. Really? Left?
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel.
Never mind, it was on the right hand, wasn't
The
it?
noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
And I failed.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Let us think again, mon cher.
I didn't think about the ruffled grass until before. Yeah, I know, failed. And I am not
Sir
winning.
Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Right.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path. Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it. The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
And slice. Cut throat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat.
Oh. Poor.
He then
How do you
lays
just-
down the ABC before leaving.
How do you just turn like that after someone cuts your throat?
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That
Ah.
is exactly what happened.
Man, I'm usually better at this. Having an off day. Is this... Uh-huh.
Just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Well, see, I guess we know who our killer is. Suspected him from the beginning.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Huh? Did he kill himself? What do I do now?
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Okay.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is
Trash
also
is
goodwill,
another's treasure.
and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
Until...
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
I was wondering why I couldn't move for a second. Observe everybody. Yeah.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde.
Okay.
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Three women and a man, huh?
Donald is always on edge.
Leave me alone.
Hello?
Leave me alone.
Shut up. Oh, there we go.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he is trying hard to control himself.
Why am I able to inspect
She
them,
appears
but
to have
not
taken more
anyone
care
else?
with her appearance than the last time.
Okay, that's messed up. I know where that's going. She's staring at Donald because she still admires him.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Creepy. see something for a second here.
Sometimes I love a brilliant...
Yeah, but...
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Why can't
The
I?
song says...
Wait. Why am I looking at a spring? Okay. How about this one?
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is.
Oh, did I
Something
not?
that's unique to people who travel. I hope to concentrate on my guests. I wish to thank you all for
Oh
coming.
my god.
I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it.
Never
What
know.
I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
There we go.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me, or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Yeah.
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I know I'm just choosing, but I'm trying to pick it out too. That one was easy. And there we go. And then this one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna let this in the next one. I don't know on how much we have left, but if you like this video, please give a like, comment, subscribe. I am sorry about the puzzle that I skipped it after I figured it out. It's just a little easier. I do apologize. I know other people put the puzzles out there, but I still hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Did I already say that? And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.